did we get? Like my question mark. In the first bag. First bag is a male guppy. Thought it had a pretty neat pattern. I want to try to selectively breed some guppies, and he had some traits I was looking for, so I'm see if I can breed those. Breed those out and get those traits to reappear in future generations. So going to start to acclimate him. Just slowly get used to temperature. I'll start to add the water, and I'll take out his water, obviously. You don't pour the water from the storage or anything. And what's next? It's his girlfriend. Got 3 females. The really yellow one, she has some really clear colors on her. The other one had some other traits I want to show up in possible, hopefully females, and then a freebie baby, fry. So one of the benefits of going to a local fish store is that they are really nice. I had a really nice conversation with the one of the employees that work there, and actually a bunch of them. One of them, I've known him since he was like, oh, she has some traits I really like. One of the employees there I've known since he was about 4 or 5, so he's, you know, at college age now, so it kind of makes me feel old. And then the female employee that actually got the fish, she was really nice, and just going to the Coast Guard Academy soon, so she can't keep fish tanks in her dorm, which is pretty sad. But that's one of the sacrifices that people in our military make. And then, of course, I was talking to them in there about these fish that I'm really embarrassed about. Glowfish. I don't like glowfish. When glowfish first came to the market about 12 years ago, I vowed I would never have glowfish. But having a daughter, as you hear her playing in the background, kind of changes how you feel about things. So I really like that female. She really has traits I really want. I might focus on her fry especially. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. See if I can get the strains to work out. But next part of the video I'll acclimate them some more. But this is what I got. So what I do next, after letting it set for a few minutes, getting it adjusted exterior to the temperature, is I pop a hole in the bag and fill it with some aquarium water to help the fish to adjust to the pH and other levels of the water, including temperature. And this, I know with other fish like discus and stingrays, that's another thing. You do this by drip acclimation, and you know, technically I should probably quarantine them, but once I get more tanks set up, I will set up a quarantine tank. But for right now, I only have 1 tank in my house. So all you haters out there, not really, you're just doing the right thing, I get it. I know I should be quarantining them, but that'll come soon once I add more tanks. I will have a quarantine tank set up, but this is how I acclimate them for now, so they can slowly get used to the levels of the water, and eventually I will release them into the water, but not the water into the water, because that will possibly harm your water, or my tank already a little bit. So alright, next video you'll see them actually in the tank, or next part of the video. Alright, so here they are in the tank. There's the male I think the females are right over there. There's two of the females. The other female is right here. And there's the baby, there's the fry. Which I think, I could be completely wrong, I'm guessing that that fry is a female. I could be wrong. But here they are. Please don't judge me for having glowfish. But anyways, to tell you the story about these fish a little bit, went in yesterday. We had an early dismissal day from school, so went in after school while our daughter was still the babysitter, and while she was napping, don't want to wake a sleeping toddler from a nap, and we went to the local fish store and went to go look around. I haven't been there in a while, and my wife wanted to get the dwarf frogs. Well, we had to hurry up and go get our daughter, so we couldn't get them right there on the spot. So my wife also likes the African cichlids and of course discus, and I think she also likes German blue rams as well, so eventually I will get those. And she also likes angelfish, so angelfish and rams will come obviously before discus. That's a lofty dream there, pipe dream. But so our plan was to go back to the local fish store today and get the frogs to put in this tank, because they are big enough to where the tetra glowfish won't mess with them, and also the tetras are big enough to where the frog won't try to eat the tetras. So I figured that would actually work out, and we thought our daughter would like the frogs, but no, she wasn't having any part of the frogs. Did not want the frogs. She kept calling them turtles. No, she did not want the frogs. She wanted more pink glowfish, more purple glowfish. I don't want any more glowfish. So I walked around to the other side of the local fish store, and she sees the discus, and of course she wants them, but they are not going to fit in a 10-gallon. I don't have a tank set up ready for them, obviously. They are quite picky. I don't think my tanks are cycled well enough yet to be ready for them. So a long list of reasons why I was not going to get the discus. So then possibly had her sold on neon tetras and cardinal tetras. But then she saw the white clouds and she wanted white clouds. I'm like, white clouds are so boring. So earlier I had her, she liked the guppies. She thought they were pretty. They had pretty colors. So that was kind of one that I was fine with also. And it was a good size, and it would do well with the tetras, although this fin nipping is kind of concerning. I might need to get a separate tank set up faster than I thought. And so we eventually landed on the guppies. Now, one nice thing about a local fish store is that they know their fish better, and this fish store had the males completely separate from the females. And the females were as unbred as I've ever seen females guppies in any store. As you can see, that one with the yellow tail is now coloring back up a little bit, and I don't think I see a gravid spot, but that's what we got today. So the next video after this will be the outtake video of when we were coming back from the fish store, and which you also check them out. I'll put a link below this video to their website. I'm trying to get my daughter to say, you know, what did we get from the fish store today? And she was supposed to say a surprise. Well, she kept on being an honest 3-year-old and saying a fish. What do we get from the fish store today? A fish. What do we get from the fish store today? A fish. So she's a lot funnier than obviously my monotone voice. So that video with all the outtakes will come after this video. So please like, comment, subscribe. Just comment if you think that these fish will do alright together. Before, when there were guppies in here first and I added the tetras, everybody was fine, but now I'm seeing some slight fin nipping, but I think they're just trying to establish a pecking order, so we'll see. But anyways, that's it.